growing. Many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
Would you kindly join me for another episode of Bioshock, the collection? This is Jill Smith, and I am playing the first Bioshock game. And actually, I am a little further in the game than this. Let me show you my save files. I've been in Neptune's Bounty for the past couple of episodes, but then I remembered that we had not looked at the director's commentary reel. We had found this at the end of an episode. I can't remember which one. It was a few episodes back. And I didn't want to start watching it because sometimes it'll be like 10 or 15 minutes long, or at least the first one was. So I'm going to start watching it now, and then what I'll do is I'll stop after we see it and I'll load my actual current save. These golden film reels. We have unlocked an episode of the director's commentary. Play it now or view it later from the main menu. Spoiler warning. The commentary contains in-depth discussion of plot details, including the ending. First-time players may wish to complete the game before viewing. Well, I have already played Bioshock before. It was several years ago, so I don't remember a lot about it. But I'm fine. I'm going to watch this now. And if you don't want to watch it, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the actual gameplay. But I'm going to see what they've got to show us.
In many regards when it released in 2007, though fundamentally it shared many consistencies with the Rational System Shock series. What elements of System Shock translated into Bioshock, and what was refined, altered, and innovated upon to create the world of Rapture? Let's take a look at the long road from System Shock to Bioshock.
I never played System Shock. You guys played System Shock? I know there's no live chat, but you can tell me about it in the comments.
Everyone knows where the game ended up, but I think fans would be interested to learn where this game or the idea of doing this game started. And I think folks know System Shock and the legacy of that game, huge fan base. Did it start as a System Shock game initially?
No, I mean, because we didn't have the rights to that.
Yeah.
Right? We kind of felt that there was more game design to mine there. That it was sort of, we did that one game, and it was sort of the first game that really combined shooting and RPG. And it was a very small budget. It was a very small team, and it was the first game we had ever done. So we got pretty lucky, I think, in terms of how well it came out. But the odds were sort of stacked against it. And the team, was really enthusiastic about doing a game like that. And time had evolved, and the team was much more. We had done a bunch of games together, and we had a stable technology base, and we were like, okay, well, which System Shock 2 was not. I mean, that engine, no game had ever shipped on that engine. It was a very crude piece of technology. Most of us had never shipped a game at the time. So like, well, what if we had a stable technology base, and we had a team that was more experienced and more seasoned, and we had, an actual, like our director, and which we didn't really have on System Shock 2. What could we do? And so I think there was a lot of enthusiasm in the team to really try to do a more mature version of that kind of game. This is before we had sold the company to Take-Two, and we were an independent developer, right? We were sitting there, we were using the money we made from other development deals we had, and we would try to scrape together whatever time and money we had to work on this thing. And it was not actually something I was particularly keen on doing. The team was much more keen on doing a sort of a System Shock-ish game than I was, because...
That's what you were pitching, right? Like System Shock 3 at one point, right?
Well, I mean, there was an actual System Shock 3 that we were pitching back in the day when we were right after System Shock 2, but that never happened.
Right, yeah.
We couldn't get anybody interested, because System Shock 2 sold like 5 copies, right? And so as the business guy, the guy who had to not only just sort of write the content, but the guy who had to go out and get the deals and pay everybody, I wasn't particularly excited about doing this, because it was very disappointing when we did System Shock 2 and nobody bought it. It got great reviews, it got these insane reviews, but it left us in a place where it didn't really move the needle for us in terms of making payroll. So I wasn't super excited about it because I didn't see a publisher be interested in it, and I didn't see the audience actually be particularly interested in this kind of game. And it was really the team who convinced me to invest in this because they're enthusiastic. I think a lot of them came to the studio because of System Shock 2. And so finally they sort of battered me down. And it's good they did because I was not the first fan of doing this.
And I know initially there was something called the Serene Dawn. That was a spaceship? Or what was that?
No, that was
the name of a cult, right?
Oh,
yeah,
cult.
yeah.
Sorry, okay.
That one's, I think, been lost to the... If I remember correctly, Serene Dawn was a cult. You were playing as a deprogrammer that was infiltrating the cult, and your name happened to be Carlos Coelho, who was one of our programmers at the time.
It's named after him, yeah. Then there was a story notion that I always really found interesting, which was that you have these cults, and you have sometimes people who they're these sort of characters who are really live on the edge of the gray morality, which is these guys who come in and essentially kidnap people out of these cults or rescue them, depending on how you look at it. Because what it really is, from a functional standpoint, it's a kidnapping, right? You're coming to an adult and you're saying, you're hired by their parents or whoever. And this was in the story, it was like a senator whose daughter joined one of these religious movements called the Serene Dawn, you said?
Yeah,
the Serene Dawn. And I always thought that was a really interesting tension of this hero who's basically a kidnapper and taking a young woman against her will out of the place that she was in. Now, you could also make the other argument that, well, she was not really there by her will. But there's a really interesting conversation that goes on there. I think there was actually a Kate Winslet movie, a Harvey Keitel Kate Winslet movie, which dealt with a similar theme. Because usually you hear that story, these deprogrammers as a sort of heroic kind of notion. But I always thought that, well, there's something interesting about agency going on there, and about are people entitled to make bad mistakes, or is it a bad mistake? It all depends on the person. And I'm not a fan of religious cults or religion in general, but there seemed to be an interesting discussion of freedom there and independent decision making. And I thought that idea was cool, and that was sort of the basis of it for a while. But it was really mostly for the purpose of we needed something to go out and pitch to publishers, and so we know we didn't have a ton of time to really develop it. So that sounded like, all right, this will do for now.
And was that pre-Underwater City? I mean, this was just like an idea for a story.
We may have stepped away from that to do the cult thing, but then we went back to the underwater.
No, we had that one room, remember?
We had the one World War II room with the roaches on the ground and like these weird test tube things that you could walk around. I don't know where that fell. It could have been underwater.
That looks very Fallout, doesn't it, you guys?
The thing is, we were a small
very
business,
Fallout
right?
4.
We were trying to figure out a way to sell this thing with spending the least amount of money, because we didn't have any money. We don't have a pot to piss in. So we would do this demo. That was one room basically, just to show. And I'd write up a document, and we'd take it around. And I'd fly around the country, be like, "Here's our room." It was a different time, And
we had just come off of SWAT 4. One of the advantages we had is that we were so familiar with that engine at that point that we could really start cranking through, small rooms and lighting and making things look good. So
I took it on the road to sell it to somebody, and nobody cared. We'd go to a publisher, and look, they have to make money, right? And then we'd say, oh, it's sort of a spiritual successor to System Shock 2, and they'd be like, well, how did that sell? And I'd be like, my mom likes it, and they would be like, well, we can't, and usually we'd be talking to a fan. A lot of executives, like sort of junior executives, were fans of System Shock, and they'd go to their boss and they'd be super excited, and their boss would open up, their Excel spreadsheet and be like, no, we can't do this. And I think the pitch probably evolved as we kept trying different permutations trying to sell, but we were also out there trying to sell like 2 or 3 other things at the time. We had a pitch for a game called Monster Island, and
well, our SWAT 5 pitch was...
Zombie SWAT.
Yeah, we had just come off of SWAT 4, which is like hardcore tactical, and we decided they wanted us to do another SWAT, and we didn't really want to do another hardcore tactical game, so we're like, what if we added zombies to SWAT? Like, you're a SWAT team that fights zombies and werewolves. That sounds awesome. And it was like, no, it doesn't.
And this is before, before zombies were a thing.
Yeah.
And so we came with this thing called Division 9.
Division 9, yeah.
That probably would have been even a bigger financial success than Bioshock.
Wow.
But we couldn't get anybody interested in it.
We didn't have enough werewolves in the demo, I think.
We had 0 werewolves in the demo. Yeah, we were going to have werewolves, weren't we?
Werewolves and vampires. So it was the
Oh,
whole,
really?
Yeah,
Werewolves,
the whole,
vampires,
like,
zombies?
just throw it
Okay,
all the Universal Studios monsters from like,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So what happened was we couldn't sell it, but we were always sort of independent-minded. And so I said, well, what if we sort of did this in reverse? Instead of getting a publisher first and then doing a press tour on it, what if we sort of did the press first?
Yeah.
And we called up a guy, Andrew Park, who's at GameSpot at the time, who was a fan of System Shock 2 and a great guy. And I said, well, will you come out and look at this thing we're doing and write a story on it? And he's like, sure. And Andrew flew out and we showed him what we had, which is this very, very rudimentary thing about an underwater base. And he wrote up an article and sort of featured as like, this is the spiritual successor to System Shock 2. And the next day, the phone started ringing from publishers who now all of a sudden saw the article was getting all this pickup and all these comments and people were excited. And that really, I think, put it over the top in terms of being able to sell it, even though it was not Bioshock at that point. It was called Bioshock, but it was not Bioshock. There would have been I don't think there would have been a game. We never would have sold it without Andrew coming out doing that.
My belly's full of angel's blood.
Ugh, creepy. All right, well, there we go. Now I will load up the current save that I'm actually on. Neptune's Bounty. No, I don't want to. I want to load. Thank you. Ooh, almost overwrote that. That would have been bad. Ooh. All right, let's see here. There we go. Yes. All right, this will be the continuation of the episode that I just uploaded earlier today. Right now it is Monday, October 16th. And I actually did 2 episodes yesterday, but I didn't have the second one processed and ready to go, so I just uploaded that one earlier today, or set it to live. It went live. I'm looking online here. It says System Shock was a 1994 first-person shooter action role-playing video game developed by Looking Glass Technologies and published by Origin Systems. Let's see. It was set aboard a space station in a cyberpunk vision of the year 2072. That sounds pretty cool. Okay. Right, this is where we are. Let's take a look at the map and our objectives. We must find the research camera. I thought we'd already gone through here. Well, we did, and then I think we backtracked, or I got killed or something. This level's been kicking my ass, you guys. Really. I have been so low on goodies, ammunition, and first aid kits. I'm gonna run back here because I think there was maybe a first aid kit on somebody back here, wasn't there? What is that? Okay. Alright, and I think I want to change my gene upgrades too. Hang on. We came out of that bathysphere when we entered this level. Ah, see, he's got some bandages. Oh, but I don't really need the bandages. I need med kits is what I need. Look at me, I got nothing. Alright, well let's see here. Maybe I got some money. Okay, let's buy some first aid kits. My god. And some machine gun rounds. I have nothing. Look at that. Oh. Alright, and then let's look at my gene bank here. Yeah, I bought some more plasmid slots. Yeah, I've got this hypnotized Big Daddy, which is handy, so I don't have to fight them. I think there's supposed to be 3 little sisters in this level, and I've already dealt with 3 little sisters. Or, you know, I think I've killed at least 3 Big Daddies so far, just in this level. Or 4, and I've rescued 3 little sisters, but Big Daddies keep respawning. And I read somewhere that that was a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. But it seems to be happening to me. Alright, Incinerate, Winter Blast, okay. But anyway, being able to hypnotize them is a gift that I got from Tenenbaum because I've been rescuing little sisters instead of just harvesting them and letting them die. And it spares me having to kill the Big Daddies because that's very resource intensive. I end up using up a lot of ammunition and bombs and health kits and whatnot. So, but Winter Blast is kind of cool. It freezes things. I've heard that it's handy for freezing electronics. It slows down the progression of the green goo if I'm going to hack them or whatever, but I don't know. I think I want to go with telekinesis in one of these slots, so because that's very handy, being able to grab things, like grab grenades in midair or grab items that are up on ledges and whatnot. So let's go with that for now. And I have this speedy hacker, reduces flow speed when hacking. That's very helpful. Got a tonic. Okay. Alright, I should save right here. There we go. New save. Sure. Ugh. So I can reload if I need to. Oh, it looks like System Shock 2 was also a first-person action role-player survival horror video game. Made by Irrational Games and Looking Glass Studios. Okay. When did it come out? It came out in 1999. Alright. Yeah, back then I wasn't playing too many video games. It's weird because I had played a lot of video games as a kid. But then my college years and my 20s, I really didn't play a lot of games. I was just busy, well, busy going to college, I guess, and doing career things and whatnot. I am gonna go with Electro Bolt here. Give him the old 1-2 punch, right? Zap him with Electric Bolt, shoot him with a gun. Anyway, yeah, I played a lot more video games as a kid. I mean, when I was really little, I played on Atari and, you know, Pong and Pac-Man and whatnot. Oh, shoot. Is this gonna be... I think this is one of those grenade launcher guys. Let him just walk away. Just let him walk away. Walk away. So that's one I killed earlier. And there's another one I killed.
It's Mama. Come out now.
Oh, jeez.
Where are you? Come on, please.
Oh, I can hear. Oh, shit. See, I don't want to fight these guys right now. Alright, so now he's my friend. It won't last forever, but it'll last long enough. Oh, I haven't searched this one? And there's nothing in it. Okay. Alright, so earlier I was in there. Oh. There's a bomb over there. Why is there a bomb there? I didn't do that. Can I grab that? Can I pick it up or will it explode on me? Huh. Can't pick it up, huh? Nope. Oh, I grabbed somebody's body. Ooh, that was creepy. Alright, there's another gene bank. Don't worry about that. So I bought everything I can get at the Gatherer's Garden. Target dummy is supposedly pretty handy. Creates a decoy that draws attacks away from you. You can basically cast it. I know it's not really. It's supposed to be a plasmid, not a spell, but they're essentially spells. You're supposed to be able to cast that on somebody else, and it'll draw fire from turrets and whatnot. Should I get it? I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. All right. I want to know what's over here. Because there's some kind of camera right there. Can I get under it? Yeah, I can. Alright. Alright, let's start the hack. Make sure our path is clear, because sometimes there's alarms and whatnot. We don't want that. There we go, but that's not quite what we want. We want this one right here. There we go. We did it. Alright. Down here. Oh, we can go back out here. Okay. The Big Daddy's up above me. I don't think he will follow me down here, but that's fine. Ooh, a security bot. That'll be handy. And the corpse, so I can't search the corpse. I guess I already have. Alright. Well, let's hack it. Yeah. See, it's got that little barrier there that's a pain in the ass. Gotta get past that. Let's see here. That one. Alright, let me check. Yes, I think we did it. Now I have another friend to help me out. For what it's worth. He will fly around with me and help me shoot things. That's handy. Anything else in here to look at or find or do? Nope. Alright, I guess I can jump down here. Oh, okay. I could have grabbed... There was something I got with levitate the other day. Alright, and the code for this I do not have, and it's difficult to hack, so I'll have to come back to that later.
Sweetheart, where are you? Come on, please. Mama just wants to hold you. Is that
Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally zap my own little robot there. Don't think I did. I was trying to zap her. Alright. What is this? Man, this game. Every time you think you've cleared an area and you come back, there's crazier shit. Crazier and crazier shit. Alright. But our objective is this way. Let's check the map again. Alright, what I'm supposed to be doing is finding a research camera. That's all the way up here. believe we need to go this way to find it. Oh, not this way, but I'm looking to see what's down here. Okay, this comes back out in the wharf. Alright, don't want to go in there yet. Gotta follow the little floating arrow, right? Come on, my robot friend. We were here the other day. Can't pick that up. Alright, and we go upstairs. If I was playing Dishonored, I would be wanting to zap up on these pipes and climb up above everyone so they couldn't see me. But I'm not playing Dishonored. Come on, my little robot friend. Alright, now, we were up here in previous episodes. There's a Big Daddy, a Rosie, that we handled. Alright, but I have not finished searching around up here. Alright, so this is what we need to do here. Ah, I can't carry any more armor-piercing pistol rounds, huh? Can we get through here? Not yet, huh? Let's follow the arrow. I know, I know. Oh shoot, I think that's a turret. Yep. Alright, let's hack it. And then it'll help us fight other things. Make sure the path is clear. Alright, I think we got this. Woo! Alright, now my little turret friend and my little robot friend are here to help me. What about this? Ooh, machine gun rounds. Yeah. Can I reach those? Maybe with telekinesis? Excellent. Works very similar to telekinesis in Skyrim. I can remember grabbing things from ledges and through bars and whatnot in Skyrim too. Alright. A lock. Yes, I see that. Can we break it with our wrench?
Whoa, beyond to you! Get over here!
No, you come out here and get shot by my turret and my robot. How about that?
goddamn breath!
Did we kill him? Nope, looks like we did. Oh, and it looks like there's a security camera up there. Oh, and I'm hearing another Big Daddy. Jesus, fuck me. Those Big Daddies, why are there so many of them? Oh, dang. Is that something? What is that? Oh, it's a cassette. Okay. I'm zapping a cassette. Warning! Bot shutdown panel. What's this? Bot shutdown panels are used to cancel active security alarms and shut down any security bots that have been summoned by the alarm. Using a bot shutdown panel costs $20. Okay, and I happen to have 20 bucks. I guess this is going to be important later. I should probably save. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit hairy here. Oh, well, this whole game is hairy. It's not a relaxing game. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but it's not a relaxing game. Can I telekinesis these cassettes? No, I guess I can't. That's weird.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Huh, okay. He's a dangerous hoodlum, huh? Fontaine. Fontaine owns the fisheries that we're in right now. I believe. Oh. There it is right there. Hey, little robot, you're kind of in my way there. Okay, I see where it is. I don't know if there's more than one of them though. There may be more than one of them. Uh-oh. Somebody trying to come up behind me? Shit. What's it shooting at? Who was it shooting? This guy? Nitro Splicer, huh? Nitro Splicer was trying to sneak up behind me. Aw, you piece of shit game. So we can destroy security cameras. I wasn't sure if that was a thing. Alright, here's a Vita chamber. I guess that's where I'll come out when I die in a minute. Because I'm probably going to die in a minute if there's a Vita chamber here. Alright, let's see if we can hack this one. Alright, let's try it. Ooh. Oh, I think we did it. I think this thing here, yeah, alarm tile will end the hack and trigger the security system. Avoid at all costs. Alright, I think we've avoided it. Alright. Smuggler's crate has nothing in it. Thanks for nothing, Smuggler's crate. Oh! More Bibles. We had found some of those earlier. They were at the foot of the smuggler who was hung at the entrance of this level. Ooh, frag grenade. That's gonna be helpful. Yeah, we were talking about how this is a an objectivist culture down here based on Ayn Rand, and they have no room for religion. So I guess religious items had to be smuggled in. Alright, we're at the Wharfmaster's office, huh? Ugh.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside.
I think I'm hearing another Big Daddy.
It can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
Now, let me go down here for a second. Hang on. Wasn't there a vending machine down here? Yeah. Let's see if I can afford another... Oh, I'm not going to try to hack that. I'm just going to try to purchase another first aid kit. Yes. What the hell? I'm hearing a Big Daddy. Ugh, too many Big Daddies. What is this? Flashing light here. Oh, there's a turret back there. I see it. Yeah, there it is. Oh! It opened the door for me. Thanks, turret. Let's see what's this way. Oh, shit. There's a security camera in there. Can we get in here, or is this just a window? Sometimes we can break the glass and go through the windows, but I don't know. Maybe we should try it. Nope, doesn't look like we can. Can I use telekinesis through the window? Looks like there's some stuff in there. Nope, not gonna let me do it. Alright, it's just a little peek. It's just telling me, oh look, you're gonna be able to find this later. We're gonna have to go this way. Alright. I don't know what other nonsense was going on around me as I ran in here to do this, but hopefully if I can hack this turret, the turret will help me handle all the other nonsense. Oh, I'm practically hacked itself. Oh, damn. What the hell happened there? Something triggered some kind of alarm or something. Was it me? Did I do something? What did I do? Or maybe he triggered an alarm by coming through here and triggering my friendly security camera there. Fuck if I know. Alright. What's all this? Oh, I cannot carry any more of the buckshot. Okay. Alright. Well, maybe I should use the shotgun then. So I can use up some buckshot. Okay, so what's going on over here? There's another turret over there, right? Is that what happened? Is that what we saw here? Yeah. Well, I might be able to use telekinesis on it. Oh, shit, that didn't work very well. Did I destroy it? Oh, I think I did. Jeez. Yes, Jesus. Not much in these smugglers' crates. Oh, I don't know what that does. I think it gives me health. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, I did too many. Am I drunk now? One of those back here too? Fuck's sake. Right there, okay. Oh, fuck, there's one of those there too. Alright. That didn't work out very well. There, maybe that worked. No, it didn't. Fuck. Shit. Oh, it's hairy in here. Alright, let's go this way then. Oh, did I see something to pick up? Death search. I'll take the pet bar. Yes, please. Thank you. Man, they really got this place wired up, don't they? Sink used. Does that do anything to me? Toilet used. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's hack this. How hard is it to hack? It could end up hurting us if I'm not fast enough, but... Oh, let's try it. Oh, that's my alarm telling me that I've been playing for a little while now. Oh, I think we did it. Okay, are we good? Yes. Alright, we've hacked this one. So now it'll be cheaper for us to use it, but it'll also deal damage to any enemy that tries to use it. Alright, yes, that was my little alarm telling me that I have been playing now for about 45 minutes. At most, I can upload 60 minutes of gameplay at a time from the PS4. I cannot live stream this game, the Bioshock Collection, to YouTube or to Twitch for unknown reasons, but that's the way it goes. So thank you for being here, hanging out with me. I will continue playing Bioshock and uploading episodes. I will also continue live streaming with live chat, Fallout 4, and tomorrow will be Try It Tuesday. I am going to play Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, because it is free this month for PlayStation Plus members, and I am a PlayStation Plus member, so I am going to play that game for Try It Tuesday. I have never tried a Metal Gear Solid game before, so we'll see how that goes. That will be live streamed with live chat, and Fallout Friday, of course, always happens. That would be Fallout 4, live streaming with live chat. And if I get a chance, I may live stream some Fallout maybe Wednesday or Thursday, in addition to doing the Bioshock videos. Also, don't forget, for the month of Bioshocktober, I am giving away a copy of the book 1000 Steampunk Creations, which is a really nice picture book of steampunk and dieselpunk type of stuff, which is what is the style that's featured in the Bioshock games. The Bioshock games are very dieselpunk and steampunk. If you're interested in winning that, just leave me a comment on any Bioshock video, and if you want to enter more than once, you can leave more than one comment on multiple videos. Well, not on the same video. Like, if you leave 3 comments on the same video, it'll count as one entry, but if you leave a comment on 3 different videos, then you'll be entered in the random drawing 3 different times. So check that out, and we'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves.